Okay, so this is a follow-up video to the suppressor and brass bouncing backwards in the chamber video from a few weeks ago. I apologize for the very high wind, but it's a windy day on the range. So explain to us what's been going on with you today and your gun.
Okay, so from the last videos we saw that with the gun with this AR-10 with the particular hunting ammo and the suppressor was over-gassed based on it was ejecting around so hard it was actually re-entering the chamber backwards. So what I did was I bought a variable gas block so I could adjust the gas pressure coming back into the gun. So this particular gas block has the option to vent overboard or to restrict the gas coming into the system. And so what we did was initially we opened it up all the way. We worked our way to where we're venting overboard, and we found that the gun was still cycling too fast, and it was the empty cartridges were coming into the chamber backwards. So clearly with this gun, this ammo, and the amount we could vent overboard with this gas block, it was just still too much gas in the system. So this Superlative Arms gas block also has the ability to restrict the amount of gas coming in, so it's effectively a needle valve restricting the flow of gas coming into the carrier. So we started the test, closing it down all the way. The gun didn't cycle at all, which is the intended part. So we found that after backing it off, 3 clicks was about 3/4 of a turn with the detent system they got here. We had just enough gas entering the system so that the brass cleared the chamber and missed the fore part of the gun here, where you can see where we're bouncing backwards into the chamber. So we found with 5 clicks open, putting a little more gas into it, it was too fast, and then it looked like it was working okay. But once we looked at it with the slow motion, we could see it was still a little too much gas. So by restricting it and bringing it to, like I said, the three clicks from fully closed, was just enough gas where the rounds were clearing the gun, and it's functioning well now.
Well, let's specify this, so just so it's perfectly clear to the viewer at home, you have switched bolt and carriers.
That's correct. What I found was there was an unrelated issue with this gun on the build was the bolt and carrier weren't timed quite right, and I was finding that when the bolt would unlock from the barrel, the cam pin hadn't fully traversed to its full position aligned with the top of the gun, and it was contacting just the edge of the receiver where the cam pin rides. So that's the reason the carrier and the bolt were changed out. It was just a little bit of a timing issue, but we still duplicated the same malfunction with this different. That was a that we put in a Faxon.
This carrier is a Faxon.
This is a carrier's a Faxon. The other one was I don't recall the particular brand, but this Faxon carrier had the same characteristics the other one did from a malfunctioning with the gas system. It's got nothing to do with the carrier. So the carriers in both cases weren't related to the malfunction, but the Faxon is working great for the timing of the cam pin and the bolt unlocking.
Why did you go with this adjustable gas system on this gun?
Well, I went with it because it had the option to vent gas overboard or to restrict the gas coming in, and it also had a detent system. So for your adjustments, some of the systems had a set screw, and some had it was effectively a detent. And you could see if you take this system apart, you can see there's notches effectively, or ridges on the adjustment, that there's a detent ball that lines it up. And so I went with this because it was easy to adjust and looks like it would maintain the adjustment more. Time will tell whether the adjustment stays or not, but it's very easy to tell where you are because I can count clicks. The other ones, you're trying to remember turns, and it's going to be very imprecise as you change it.
So for us non-engineers in this conversation, you went with the detents because you were hoping it wouldn't shoot itself loose.
That's correct.
Okay.
And it's yeah.
All right, and what is this rifle for again with the big old thermal scope on it?
Thermal scope, it's for hogs in Texas.
Hogs in Texas.
And that's why there's a suppressor on there too. Hopefully I get more than one shot at them before they run off.
Apparently Texas needs help. They're getting overrun by the hogs.
And
it's all about shooting guns and having fun. Everybody, have a good day.